Hi everyone, CFO Park Hopper here at Universal Orlando, and we're here to check out all of the great holiday events they have, from a tree hunt to decorations galore, parade floats, a tribute store, so much to do. Let's go. All right, so here at Islands of Adventure in the Seuss area, normally we have Grinchmas where you can see a great stage musical of how the Grinch stole Christmas. They're not having the stage musical this year, but the Who's are out waving and taking pictures. And here are some of them right away when we come in to Seuss Land. Super cool.
Happy holidays!
Yeah!
Hello!
Okay, so this is the line for the meet and greet with the Grinch. It's right here at the Dr. Seuss, all books you can read. That's the door you would go in. And that you would actually meet the Grinch and get your picture. So let's come over here and look at the sign. So they have a scan time that you would scan to reserve your time to meet the Grinch. And then when you come back with your time, then you'll get in this line. So it's a really good way of doing it because they don't have a very big area, so I would suggest coming early in the morning to get a scan time, especially if you're coming on weekends. Weekends are going to be really busy, or of course the holiday week itself is going to be busy. Isn't Seuss Land so cool the way it's decorated? We're definitely going to come back in the evening and check it out again. But also they're having an amazing tree hunt. So let's check that out. All right, everyone, so here's the holiday tree hunt. They had this last year and it was free. This year it's a $10 charge. Basically you're paying for the ornament that you'll get at the end. But basically you get a map. And it's got like these different places where that are going to get stamped. You have to go to each of these stores that's listed here and find the tree. So I'm here at the Mulberry Street store, and here is the tree. It's all Grinch. Isn't it cool? So there it is. I love it. Look at the arms. So you'll go to each one. You'll just go up to one of the counters, like where you would pay for stuff, and they'll stamp it. And they do have a map inside with all the different locations. And then when you're all done, you will redeem for your ornament. And these locations right here at the bottom are the places where you can redeem for the ornament. And they already gave me like the little bag. I guess this is what the ornament will go in. So pretty cool. All right, so we made it over to the Universal Studios side of the park. And they are having a holiday experience here because normally they have a Christmas parade at this park. And it's beautiful, and they feature some of the balloons from the Macy's parade. But this year there is no parade. However, they are still having the balloons. It's a walkthrough exhibit to check out all of the floats and balloons. So let's go in. And as you can see, I'm kind of walking right past the stage, right under the Rip Ride Rocket. This is where this is. All right, here we are, guys. Look at this, how neat. The big minion. Happy holidays. I think these were from Madagascar. Yeah, this is the Madagascar floats right here from the parade. Hi. Yeah. So cute. What a fun experience. Check out the minion float. I loved this float last year. It's so cool. Like they're skiing off. And then you have Santa and the sleds on fire. Oh boy. So much going on right there. That's cute too. These are the floats from Shrek. Check out the giant Gingy. Cool. And the donkey. Those are the baby donkeys, I think. Oh, follow this path to meet Santa. Okay. Let's do it. Got the Macy's balloon. Really cool. So I really appeared to time this right. I'm here, this is the Sunday at the end of Thanksgiving break at about 4 in the afternoon. And it's pretty much walk through. I don't know if it's like this all the time or if I've just gotten lucky. So heads up, if you're coming here on a Saturday or Sunday, later in the day is probably better than morning. And if you're coming holiday week, same, probably later in the day to visit this area. They do have social distance markers all around the ground in here. So you can walk around and see the floats and have places to stand if it was more crowded. And I think you'd feel pretty comfortable even with that. This is Santa's house, look at it. So neat. Check out Santa's house, and there's his big sleigh. So cool. Got the big nutcracker float, he's awesome. It's our turn to meet Santa. Hi! Hi, Santa! Merry Christmas! Oh, thank you! Yes!
I don't think I've seen that one, but the color is fine. Are you having fun today?
Very much so.
Are you feeling the Christmas spirit?
Yes, this is beautiful.
Lovely.
Yes.
Sharing in it together, and you can take that Christmas spirit and share it with everyone you see.
That's right.
Merry Christmas.
That's right. Well, Merry Christmas, Santa. Thank you. Bye. Oh, that was cute. Check out, here's the reindeer. Super awesome. So what a great experience to come through here with your family. And even though they can't have the real parade, I think this was kind of more cool. You got to see everything really up close, and you can interact with Santa. You could sit there and have your picture with him as well in a social distance way. So it's a great way for your kids to get to interact with Santa this year. All right, let's head out and see what else they have here at Universal Studios. All right, next up, we're gonna head into the Christmas tribute store. So this is a popular thing for Halloween Horror Nights that they have. They have a tribute store for Halloween Horror Nights every year. But this is the very first year that they're doing one for Christmas. And it's in the same location as the Halloween Horror Nights store. So to find this, here is Rip Ride Rocket. This is the Jimmy Fallon ride. We just came from right over there. That's where we came from, around the corner, to see the balloons. So coming back onto the street, next to us, this is the Mummy right over here. And we're right across from the giant Macy's tree. So this is where you'll find the tribute store. Now also somewhere in this tree is a squirrel. So I wonder where he is. Let's look around real quick before we head into the tribute store and see if we see a squirrel. Let me kind of aim the camera up a little higher so you guys can see. But they put a squirrel in this tree every year. And I've just discovered it in like the last year or two. So I'm not sure how long this tradition has been going, but it's kind of a neat one. I don't see him on the back. Let's see. I wonder how many people actually know about this. If you know about this squirrel, let me know in the comments if you've heard of this before, and if you know how long they've been doing it, let me know, because I've only heard about it the last couple years. So not sure how long it's been going on. I still don't see it. I bet it's hard to find. Let's see. But let's get in line for the tribute store. So we could be spending an hour looking for this thing. All right, guys, here we go. Into, looks like Santa's workshop. Look at this. All the little toys. Look at the little tricycle. How cute. Man, they transformed this thing fast from Halloween into Christmas. Hello, hello. Christmas market. Oh, this is cute. All the nutcrackers and stuff. So this has $150 on, but I don't know if it's like really for sale. I think it's just decorations. They're cute. Very cute decorations. And look at this. Over here they have a Santa mold. They had a Frankenstein one for Halloween Horror Nights, which I did get. So they have all kinds of ornaments for sale. So they do have stuff in the actual store that you can buy. Look at all the ET ornaments. How cute. And Back to the Future. The old school themes for Universal Studios are really in this year because this is the 30th anniversary of Universal Studios. It was in June. They celebrated their 30th birthday of this park here in Florida. So they have a lot of the old retro rides and stuff on their shirts and different things for sale. Masks. Pretty. Look at this tree. It's cute. Got some Grinch stuff for sale. They have masks for sale. They even have Universal Christmas masks this year. Oh, look at over here. They have a snowman mold. He's cute. Oh, and here's the Grinch. That's pretty neat. This giant present machine. It's cute. So you can get a light up statue of the Grinch, and he is for sale for $250. There's the little fireplace. This is cute. Very cute. Get a Grinch onesie. Because everybody needs that in their life, for sure. Alright. And now we're headed out. Earl the Squirrel. That's what the squirrel's name is. That's in that tree. I'm gonna have to keep looking for it. I'm bothered by the fact that I haven't found it yet. And I love all these old posters. They did this for Halloween Horror Nights too. And this is like posters from the park. From different stuff in the park that they've had over the years. Isn't that cool? Again, this park's it's 30 years old. So it's pretty neat to see all the stuff over the years. It's pretty cool. Christmassy tea. That's cool. There's more of the Who cast. That's from the Grinch Stole Christmas show that they're not having this year at Islands of Adventure. But man, that show's like 20 years old because they've been having that since Islands of Adventure opened, which was in 2000, I think, or 1999. So yeah, pretty neat. Pretty neat, pretty neat. And decorations and stuff. Cool. Very cool. All right, next room. Oh, we got Harry Potter stuff in here. You know, because everybody needs their Harry Potter stocking. If you didn't get your Grinch onesie, you definitely need your Gryffindor stocking, you know, so Santa can come and put your gifts in it. They have all kinds of Harry Potter stuff in here. And again, anything that's in the tribute store for sale, you can find it at a lot of the other shops around the park. But this is just kind of an extra special place to shop because it's the tribute store. So that's what makes it so neat. Hey! Alright. Check it out. We got Earl the Squirrel stuff. Here's this Earl the Squirrel Tree Farm shirt. And they have a snack stand in here, so I'm definitely gonna try some treats while we're in here. So check this out. These are gummy lights. These are edible. They have yellow. The yellow must be butterscotch. The green are peppermint, and the red are cinnamon. Look how they glow too. I don't know if I want to eat something that glows. We are going to try some snacks though. They have some sweet treats over here. And let's see. Hot chocolate bombs. I definitely want to try that. So, and over here they have sticky buns and sugared nuts. You get a sticky bun or sugared nuts. Here's the prices. So check those out, the holiday nuts. These look pretty good. And the sticky buns too look good too. They also have Earl's Nutty Eggnog, or Nutty Nog it's called. I don't know if it's actually eggnog or what it is. I'm gonna try a hot chocolate bomb. All right, so we got peppermint mousse. There's holiday cake. There are sugar cookie trees. There are cookie dough cones, giant cookies. And they have a vegan brownie, ginger whoopie pie, and cupcakes. I think I'm gonna try one of these peppermint mousse. I'm gonna try a peppermint mousse. All right, guys, so here's the chocolate bomb. I'm gonna take it and stick it into the hot chocolate. And it's gonna do its thing. So we'll wait for that to happen. All right, watch this, guys. I'm gonna press it in here. Ooh, look, it turns into marshmallows on the other side. That's neat. Very cool. Oh, awesome. All right, let's go try our stuff. All right, guys, so here's our peppermint mousse. And here's our hot chocolate in better light once it's melted. So that green bomb, I just put it in there and then it flipped over and it turned into marshmallow. So that's so neat. So I'm gonna taste that in a little bit. And we're out here, they have picnic tables. We came from there. That was where we came from, the store right here. And they have picnic tables out here so you can sit and eat and enjoy your stuff. So that's great. All right, so that peppermint mousse is delicious. Nice chocolate mousse, which is that little red coating on the outside, but it has a really great peppermint flavor. If you like a York peppermint patty, this is it. This is it. It's really good. I'm gonna taste the hot cocoa. Nice and rich and chocolatey. It would be interesting to taste the cocoa first before the bomb went in, because it's pretty rich chocolate, but I'm wondering if that chocolate bomb really added to it, or if it was already just a really good cocoa to begin with. But all these marshmallows are so much fun, and I love how they did that. That was so cute, that little bomb. What a great idea. So, good snacks. And they have plenty of other stuff to come back and try. So I'll definitely be back to the tribute store. Guys, sometimes you just need to take a step back and then look at things again from a new perspective. There's the squirrel, I found him. I won't show you exactly where he is, so if you're coming to find him, you can find him too. But I found him. All right, let's head out and wait for dark so that we can see what everything looks like in the dark. All right, everyone, so we're here overlooking that Diagon Alley. This is the London side of Harry Potter World. Check out the lights, isn't it beautiful? Let's go into Diagon Alley and see what it looks like for Christmas. All right, so here's a little more up-close view. Look at the little trees, aren't they cute? So there's been people who don't know where Diagon Alley is, and they come to Universal Studios and they just kind of pass it because you just walk through this area and it just seems like more of Universal Studios. You actually have to go in here to this little brick walkway, and this takes you into Diagon Alley through the bricks, just kind of like in the movie. So in we go. There we are. Fire-breathing dragon. Look at that. That was cool. So the dragon does go off randomly, so we caught it just in time. So I love it. It's decorated. It's so cute for Christmas. I like this area. Now they do a holiday show down here. I think we might be a little late for it, but I'm going to show you where it is. So if you come earlier in the day, you can find it. All right, so on stage right now, they're having the Tales of Beetle the Bard. But during the day, they have Celestina Warbeck and her Banshees, and they do Christmas music. So this is not a holiday show, but the other one is, and I think they alternate throughout the day. It's right next to the hopping pot where you can get hot butterbeer. You may want to get some hot butterbeer during the holiday season. It's so delicious. It does run all winter, though. It's not just for Christmas. They do hot butterbeer from November to March, I believe. So if you're coming here anytime in the winter, definitely try it out. It's definitely more smooth than the cold butterbeer. It's not fizzy at all, but it's super sweet and delicious and warm and good. I really enjoy it. All right, so we're back out in the London front. And now we can take the train right here at King's Cross over to Islands of Adventure, because the Wizarding World over there, the Hogsmeade side, is really decorated for Christmas as well. So let's head over. All right, everyone, so we're back in Hogsmeade and Islands of Adventure at night. And they have such beautiful decorations up on the buildings and all around. Absolutely beautiful. But I think the coolest thing about Hogsmeade and Islands of Adventure at night is over on the castle. Let's go. And here it is, Hogwarts for Christmas. It's absolutely beautiful. So if you've been to Universal before for Christmas, that used to be a projection show on the castle, but they aren't doing the actual projection show this year just because of social distancing and keeping the crowd moving. So they just have the one projection consistently after dark. But definitely check it out because it's beautiful. All right, and now we're heading back into Seuss Landing. Such a merry, holly jolly, festive place. It is decorated so well. Check out all the lights. Let's stroll around. Love it. All right, now check these out. At the front of Seuss Landing, when you're heading right into the beginning of Islands of Adventure. Look at these trees, they're so neat. How cool. Grinchmas! Well, everyone, that was an amazing day at Universal Orlando. So much great stuff. Islands of Adventure. Got to see the Who's. Their decorations were awesome. The tree hunt is really fun. I've just about completed it. Here's the Macy's tree behind me all lit up here at the studios. We got to see the balloons and Santa Claus. We got to eat inside the tribute store, that peppermint mousse and the hot chocolate bomb. That was so cool. The decorations in the Wizarding World on both sides of the park, and in Grinch Land as well, in the Seuss Land, I mean. Their decorations are beautiful. If you liked today's video, hit like and subscribe down below to see more. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new video, which is usually once a week. Thanks for watching.